Hey everyone, this is my Patreon Prod reaction to the 63rd episode of Uchuu Kyoudai, or Space Brothers. Now, last episode, we saw that astronauts have to go through some rehabilitation to actually properly adjust to being back on Earth, so that's going to be that's going to be something that Hibito has to go through, and something that I'm sure Muto will have to go through as well if he ever goes into space, but for now, that's kind of what he's dealing with. And we got some information about the prophecy that was made in regards to Muta, and apparently somebody that's close to him as well as Hibito is going to get very sick, ill, something like that, so that's pretty bad, but right now we're leaning towards that being Sharon. We can't prove that, but we had some hints, either hints or misdirection, but still, that's enough to be concerned, definitely. So, yeah, he's a little bit worried, to say the least. So, but Sharon is working on her plan for a telescope on the moon and doing her best on that one. So hopefully that all works out as well. So let's get into it and see how all that goes. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, there was that too. Okay, I knew I was reading something. The sound barrier is meant to be broken. Yeah, but now he's tired, so. And so thirsty today. Yeah, and Sarika, the big fan. Sweaty dropped her phone. But if she's dropping her phone regularly, that's a bad sign. Yeah, that's not a good sign. It's really not. I very rarely drop my phone. Most of the time my phone does fall to the ground is because my cat thought it would be a good idea to smack it off of something. Yeah. Very worrying. But yeah, after my cat knocked my phone on the floor for the second time, I changed where I put it when I go to bed, so hasn't been an issue since then. Just cats like to do that. They like to knock things off, and then they act all surprised when it falls and makes a loud noise, even though it was their fault. Uh, and yeah, my cat is currently laying back there. I can't really see him, but yeah, you can kind of when I move like that, but yeah, you can kind of barely see his head normally from where he's laying. And jump. Here we go. Back into it. Okay, young excitement. Okay, it's no problem. We can do that. We're astronauts. We can do anything. We're the best of the best, the elite. And manuals. If I remember correctly, the Nambas don't read manuals. Oh. Oh wow, okay, that's that's rough. Yeah, of course I knew that. Don't be silly. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. I want to wear my shoes again. Ah, don't do that. I don't recommend that. I don't think I can memorize that much in like 3 weeks or whatever. I'd rather not find out if it's all the same to you. I'll stick with my usual water bottle. Yeah, that's not very pleasant either. Oh wow, 3 days. Yeah, that would definitely would be impossible. I mean, 3 months would be difficult for me. I'm not a smart person if that hasn't come across in my videos, which I assume it has. Always follow Nita's advice. Gonna move this over. Yeah. And Sharon, hopefully you're doing okay. Okay. Pretty cool. Here's my card. University of Hawaii. Oh yeah, this guy. Daniel Morrison. There's no such thing as being too famous. I mean, there probably is, but I doubt he's to that level. Well, since he's drinking, I gotta do it too. Yeah, I remember that. I knew it. Why are you undressing? Oh, never mind. Shinora. So yeah, I think we could get along pretty well. Secret. The most nice-showest of secrets. Secret. Yeah, you shush. Secret. Shush. Yeah, I think Morrison's pretty cool. I think he'll be good to have on our side. Very fortunate. Yeah, a little bit of resistance. That's all we ask. Just need as much help as we can get, and it'll be definitely worth it. Yeah, we just need assistance, and it'll go. Okay, water was mentioned again, so... But yeah, definitely seems like she's gonna drop that cup. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I saw that coming. It really is an issue with her. I think she has something on her lap. Yeah. Well, it's not the spilling in the water that's the problem, it's the reason for it. The cause. Because that's not normal. That's something that you need to check out at the hospital. Like, I don't think it's just jet lag. I don't think so. You really need to go get that looked at. Go for a checkup at your local hospital. I mean, I drop things once in a while, but never often enough that it's, concerning. So... Oh wow, Hibito, okay. Didn't expect to see Hibito here. But yeah, only 2 people would call her aunt, so... It definitely wasn't Muta's voice. I thought he was so busy with rehabilitation, but I don't know. Yeah, the hand. Probably not a strong grip. Yeah, that's good, but, you know, we're practicing battling the aliens when we get to the moon. It happens. It's a little bit different. Although I've never been on a plane in my life, so I wouldn't even know what jet lag feels like, so... It's always a busy time. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I just want to go over there. Zero G Cafe. The drinks float. And they're still at that. Hopefully those kids don't run into Sharon at some point. Because they bothered to show those kids twice, so I think they might be relevant. They have a chance of being relevant. Yeah. Just, I wouldn't let her carry food or anything. Yeah, he noticed something. I knew he did. Although I don't know what kind of illness would cause this. Don't. Why would you let her carry those? Who would let her carry those? They're gonna bump into her and she's gonna drop it all. You can see where this is going a mile away. But I can't stop it. And there you... yeah. Well, she actually didn't drop it. At least not right away. But... okay, yeah, of course. Of course. Somebody hopefully can stop her from falling. Oh, damn, that was a scream. That was a really bad scream. Oh man, that was worse than I could have thought. That was like, I'm in a lot of pain kind of scream. Actually getting some Sharon flashbacks. Yeah, everyone in the show loves space. Yeah, her youth was quite a while ago, but... yeah, that definitely made a scene. Hopefully she didn't cut herself on the glass. Can't really downplay this anymore. I don't think you are. Just Daijobu Janai. was a little more than that. Rude. Yeah, let's go to the hospital. You clearly are. Everyone heard that scream. You clearly. Yeah, you're not a child. I think that's a mistake. Stop trying to downplay this. There's clearly something wrong. Everyone knows that. I'm sure even you know that deep down. But the problem is you can't really make someone go to the hospital. So do we actually go in the end? There's gotta be something more than that. There's gotta be something more than that. It's not impossible, that's all it is, but just... I don't know, I just... Yeah, but that's what parents do, it's okay. There they are. Tagging along uninvited. Of course. Yeah, of course. Don't take this away from him. Let him have this. Japan's first moonwalker. Their son. Hibito, that was your cue. And here we go. How exciting. Of course, that's what he has to say. Like, hello, Muta's friends. Firm grips. What? Just, yeah. That one was great, though. What? Just don't collapse again. Yes, Erika sees her in person. 7 feet. Stars and humans, Kaneko Sharan. Little Sarika. Doesn't look all that different. Same face. Now go give her a hug, Sarika. You know you want to. Spacesuit on. That's the important thing. Somebody likes a Zudon. Oh, that pizza, it looks so good. I want some. You know, this American food. Getting really hungry now. Yes, of course. Do you even have to ask? Yeah, that phone's been dropped a lot. Sarika also gotta know that something's up, something's wrong. Is this gonna bring back memories? Yeah. Yeah, this looks familiar to her. Yeah, I actually have chills now. She knows. She's gonna know better than anyone that something's wrong. Yeah, that's very familiar to her. No, I think it's just he didn't catch what the actual problem was. Because for some things you need very specific tests for. That could be the case here. But Surika should know better. Asking the important questions. Yeah, that one gave way. 11 translations add a bunch of extra words. Like the translation's a lot longer than the original line. What is she checking for? Gonna like touch in a way that's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, that sounds familiar too. I figured. Was it like a bump or something? What's it called? Twitching. That definitely doesn't sound good. But yeah, I think she may have the same thing. The twitching. It's not really all, but it's all she needed to do. Yeah, you need to go back as soon as possible. It's gonna bring down the mood of the room quite a bit. Because she knows what this is, nobody else does in this room. So that confirms it, that Sharon is the one the prophecy was talking about. Yeah, that's gotta be the worst. Just Sarika was so looking forward to meeting Sharon, and when she finally does, she realizes she has a serious illness. That's gotta really be rough. I mean, not just for her, but just that especially what came to mind. I just, I don't know, just I feel very sad right now. Like Sharon, she's such a, you know, she's a really good person. I don't want, she doesn't deserve to suffer through something like this. It's just bothers me a lot. But yeah, earlier that one reaction she had to being told to go to the hospital the first time, when she just was like, "Yada," that really surprised me that she gave such a childish response to that. Like she's a little bit old to be given that kind of response. Like, but as we found out, it was very important to do so. Okay, that was the 63rd episode of Space Brothers, and much really to say about it. This episode, it was focused on Sharon. We already had a strong suspicion that the serious illness was referring to her. The whole dropping of the phone kind of heavily implied that last episode. So it's not like it came at as much of a shock with this episode, but still, just get that confirmation. It does hurt, just because, like I said, she doesn't deserve that at all. She's trying to do all this good work, and she's always so positive and smiling, and seems like a very nice, pleasant person for the most part. And just to have to just basically just to have this, it's just not okay. It's not okay for this development to happen. But in Sarika, I guess it's kind of fortunate that Sarika was aware of this particular illness, because her father had it. But still, it's still a bad thing to have. Although the first step is, being able to diagnose it. So it's good that we can at least get to that stage, because even that would have been difficult to do without Sarika, because they would have just ignored it for a while, probably until symptoms got really bad. If it wasn't for Sarika being able to diagnose it, the way she did, that does help. But still, I don't remember too much about when they talked about Sarika's backstory and her father and illness and all that. So I don't know if how much differently they can treat it this time. But hopefully they can handle it better than they did back then. But yeah, twitching in the arm, that sounds pretty bad. Like, that's never a good sign at all. And I was right about the kids running around playing, that they would eventually run into Sharon, and when they did, we got some Sharon childhood flashbacks. That was pretty cute, seeing how enthusiastic she was even back then. But yeah, just that realization that Sarika had, that was kind of hard to watch too. But it was cool that Mihibito was able to meet the friends and stuff. That was cool. I mean, the sadness kind of overshadows a lot of the stuff in the episode, but that was pretty cool. And Muta got to introduce his brother to his friends and stuff like that. And the father trying to order udon was pretty funny. You don't go to America and then just try to order Japanese food. That's such a waste. Just don't do that. Just, like, what's the Japanese word for it? Motainai, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head, but if you're in America, just order American food. Make the best of it. Get a nice big hamburger or pizza or something. That's the most American food that I can think of on the top of my head. But I mean, hamburger is kind of what the stereotype is, the American stereotype of what Americans eat, right? So I'd probably get a big old hamburger. Yeah, I think that's all I really got to say. Just, yeah, hopefully things work out somehow. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.